Hello, I'm so happy to be able to share with you my fellow castmates from Don't Drink the Water. Right here we have my husband who's playing the role of Walter. Walter, tell us about yourself.
First of all, the role is her husband. I'm not her husband playing Walter. I'm Steve. I play Walter Hollander, who is her husband on stage. And it's a great production. You know, guys ought to come out and check it out. What else would you like to know?
We'd like to know when it is.
Well, there's a website, lbtg.org, to check that out. But in case you can't get to the website, Saturday, the 8th of November, Sunday the 9th, the following week, Saturday the 15th, and Sunday the 16th. Saturday nights are at 7:30, Sunday afternoons at 3 p.m.
Beautiful. And the whole idea of the story is what? He was taking pictures where he shouldn't have been taking pictures, and they thought we're spies.
You asked and answered your own question.
A true wife. Thank you very much, Steve.
My pleasure.
Next victim.
Uh-oh.
Father, thank you so much. This is a very tricky priest we have with us here. Why don't you tell us something about your character?
My name is Jeff Stevens. I'm playing Father Drobny. And one of the interesting things about him is that he likes to do magic. And so we shall see if we can perform some nice tricks for you if you come down and watch us. Should be a great show.
Yes, he's been hiding out in the embassy. Did they think that you were a spy too? For some reason, he's hiding in the embassy for 6 years, and he's developed a great talent for magic tricks, and he's very entertaining. We're looking forward to seeing you.
And you have to come down and see what the secret is behind Father Drobny.
Yeah. Father Drobny's hysterical, absolutely hysterical.
Thank you.
And next we have Pam, who plays our chef. Come on, my darling.
Hello.
Introduce yourself.
Oh, my name is Pam Madison. I live in Wantor. I've been acting for a number of years, and I have a terrific part as the chef. It's so much fun.
She's stealing the show. I don't want to be in the same production with her. She's stealing the show.
The accent can tend to work on occasion.
I've worked with Pam before at Herrick's, and she's a wonderful person to be on stage with, and we're looking forward to this production because it's really hysterical, isn't it? It's a Woody Allen play.
Everybody has such funny roles, and Helen is terrific.
Okay, thanks, Pam. We're going to see you November 8th, 9th, 15th, 16th. Come, next victim. Introduce yourself, please.
Jeff Gedacht, also known as Commissar Krojack. I'm a secret policeman in an Eastern European country, early 60s, in the height of the Cold War. And I would just say it's a pleasure doing this show because I love Woody Allen. I love early Woody Allen, where he just makes a point of, just making people laugh. That's what I enjoy. It's just sheer laughter. And I get to be a little creative and try a really stupid, funny Russian accent. So it's a lot.
I love the accent that you use. You were so good at it. Really, really, very convincing. Don't miss him.
Okay, it's a great cast, and it's a lot of fun, and it's a good value. I think everybody should come out and see it. You'll have a great time.
Yeah, it's so wonderful. There's so much talent on Long Island, and you could just pull out of your driveway and pull into a parking space here. You don't have to hassle with going all the way into Manhattan. Lots of talent here. Wonderful, wonderful show. Thank you so much. Okay. Next, we have Tom. Tom, introduce yourself, please, and tell us your character and a little bit about it.
My name is Tom Larson. I am playing Axel McGee, who is the bumbling son of the ambassador, and he is basically thrown into this situation of having to take care of the Hollanders, and he's not really equipped for it.
Have you worked with Long Beach Theater Guild before, Tom?
Yes, this is my fourth show, I think, with them. Yeah, I think it's my fourth show with them, so I've known everybody for a long time, and it's great experience.
Good. Well, everybody's looking forward to seeing you on stage. Thank you so much. Next, we have my daughter Susan in the play. Hi, Susan. Introduce yourself.
I'm Stephanie Judge. I'm a native of New Jersey, so I bring the authentic New Jersey experience to these crazy New Jersey family members stuck in the American Embassy in Russia. It is my first show with Long Beach Theater Guild. It's been a wonderful experience. I'm thrilled to be here and working with everyone here, and I hope everyone will come out and see the show and support.
Very nice. Thank you.
Thanks, Helen.
Okay. Next, we have Lloyd. Hi, Lloyd. Thanks for sticking around for this.
Hi, Helen. How are you doing? Have you been since Some Like It Hot?
I cooled down a little.
My name is Lloyd Baum. I play the Sultan of Bashir. I was an orphan who became the Sultan. Of course, I became an orphan when I killed my 2 other brothers and then overthrew my father. But the character, the Sultan of Bashir, is extremely crucial to the Hollanders' escape from the embassy. You'll see that later when you get to this, when you come down to see the show on the 8th, 9th, 15th, and 16th of November.
Very good. Thank you so much. Next, we have Lillian.
Hi.
Hi, Lillian.
How are you, Helen?
I'm good.
All right. I play the first wife of the Sultan of Bashir. I became the first wife after I knocked off about 100 of my predecessors. And, that's how I became first wife. This is I think it's my 3rd production with the Long Beach Theater Guild. It was Fiddler on the Roof and Meet Me in St. Louis. And this is the 3rd one. So I'm very happy to be back.
3's the charm. Thank you so much. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Debbie Wilson, and I play Miss Burns, who is the rather snooty secretary to the ambassador. It's kind of funny because my part actually was supposed to be a man, so we had to go from Mr. Burns to Miss Burns. So there's a little gender misidentification there, I guess. I have been with Long Beach Theater Guild since 1999. Done several shows with them, and it's always a pleasure. It's been a pleasure working with you. You do a fabulous job. I love it.
And you as well. Thank you so much, Debbie. Next, we're going to have 2 of our producers. We're going to have Nancy, and then we're going to have Lisa. Lisa, don't forget us.
Hi, I'm Nancy Sullivan. I'm co-producing Woody Allen's Don't Drink the Water for Long Beach Theater Guild. I have been involved with Long Beach Theater Guild for quite a long time. First of all, the Theater Guild was formed in 1972. My mom started performing with Peter Triolo, who's one of the co-directors, in, I would say, the 80s. Well, we would never see my mother because she'd always be here. So finally, my father and I said, let's go down and help out. One thing led to another. We're now on the board, and it's a whole family affair.
Now, Nancy, you were mentioning to me before that a lot of the actors get a chance to do other things besides act. They have a chance to dance, be choreographers. Could you explain that to me?
Sure. We have a wonderful board of directors. There's 12 community people who have a variety of talents. So in one show, someone might be the director. In another show, they might be in ticket sales. The prop mistress is actually a choreographer. I've done everything from lights to stage management. You never know. That's the beauty of community theater. Everybody helps out to make the show a success.
Now, Nancy, tell me about, you had some kind of a natural disaster that could have stopped you, but you didn't let it. So Stage Screen and In Between is about the in-between. So she's going to tell us something about the in-between.
About 2 years ago, exactly 2 years ago, we were working on Some Like It Hot here at Temple Emmanuel. We performed the first 2 shows, and then Hurricane Sandy struck, Superstorm Sandy, right in the middle of our run. Of course, everyone knows the horrible devastation that occurred in Long Beach, myself included, but we rose above that, and exactly 1 year later, we recast the show. Some of the people that had been in it before came back, and those that had not been in it, we recast those parts. And that, dear audience, is how I met the lovely Helen, because we could not get Nellie to come back. So Helen took the part.
I ended up with the role of Nellie,
And that
and
was so
yeah,
much
well,
fun.
thank you so much. That was a great show too. You do great productions here. They're very, and you have large audiences. A lot of good turnout here.
We do. It's our smaller venue. For our large musicals, we use Lindell, which is also in Long Beach. But for our small, more intimate, we can fit about 200 and 250 in here at the Temple Emmanuel.
That's great. Well, thank you for having us, and we're looking forward to another one of your great productions. And fortunately, I'm in it as Mrs. Hollander, Marion Hollander. So, can you get your co-producer to come now, please?
Good luck with that.
Thank you.
I'm trying to.
Oh, okay. She's
not right
busy.
this moment.
She's busy
working on
right
the
now.
set.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Tune in. We'll have some more for you. Okay. Good. Thank you. So, I am so happy to show you our director, Richard Buckley. Richard, we are so happy and lucky to have you as a
I'm
director.
so happy to be here and have this wonderful cast that we have here. They're really fabulous.
I know.
So,
Richard had the lead in Funny Girl, a play that I was just in the spring, and he was fantastic. You're a great actor, so you really know from each side, from being an actor and being a director. So that's a wonderful insight.
yeah, that's really important as a director to really understand what actors are going through on a regular basis on stage. To me, that's the most important thing. It's like a music teacher who isn't a musician. You'd have to be a musician and perform to really get a sense of what it's about. And I think that holds through in theater also. So
And weren't you teaching theater in school as well?
yes, I taught theater for 30-something years in Lawrence High School. Yeah. So yeah.
Wow. And now you're doing more than one production. Am I correct? You're not just directing this. You're involved elsewhere.
I'm in three productions right now. We're
Only
doing
three?
we're doing West Side Story at Lawrence High School. We're doing this here, of course, and then I just started auditions for The Sound of Music at JCC in East Hills. So pretty busy.
A little bit. Is there any advice you have for any actors that might just be starting out on, how to get their feet wet in the business?
I guess if you're coming out of a college, get involved in community theater, because community theater is all the people there are there because they love theater, and you get a real sense of community with it. You get a real sense of the people who actually love theater, and it's a really good starting place for young actors who want to get into the world and start without a little bit less pressure than going off to Broadway or off Broadway. So it's a good way to start. So I would suggest you go there. And be on time.
Yes, and I don't want to hold up rehearsal because we are rehearsing right now, and but I wanted to get you because you are a very important man.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Okay, let's go to work.
Okay, we have the very talented Peter Triola, who is our assistant director and stage manager for this production. Am I right?
Really set designer and set builder. That's me, and also the president of the guild. But I get more of an enjoyment out of doing this kind of stuff than I do, being the on-scene people.
But it's incredible the work that he can do because he builds staircases, he builds monuments. There's almost nothing that he can't build. Yes, you did. What are you working on here? I see a saw.
I'm just putting up a little handrail to go up the staircase. I have to make that staircase go out into like infinity, like just disappear in the background. And the sets are an illusion, and it's when you can make them think you're doing something that's really not happening. That's when you've won.
But this one is a little easy for you, isn't it? Because you don't have a lot of sets. Doesn't this all take place basically in one space?
It's a one-set show. Most stuff is one set, and then changes, and walls moving, and houses moving, and stuff like that. Yeah.
So now, how long have you been affiliated with the Long Beach Theater Guild?
Since 1984. Yeah, doing this for quite a while. My children are also in this business. My son has a television studio. My daughter's an actress. She's just produced a movie. So we're all in it. I'm the only one not making money.
But we do it for love, don't we? It's not about the money. It's about the love of the craft.
Yes, I do. Can say I love the theater. I always have, yeah.
And you're very good at directing. You were directing me the other day, and it's all very makes a lot of sense.
Directed off-Broadway, off-Broadway. I've directed a few things. I enjoy it. I enjoy any aspect that you're helping. I'm a good second man, good first man, good third man. I like it all. And I see everybody having fun, which is great.
Well, you're number one with me. Thank you, Peter.
Okay, and you're number one with me. Thanks, Helen.
So we don't want to make this so you
Yeah.
can't get out of it.
Right,
You
exactly.
have to be able
Because
to get out of
what,
it.
what we need is we need to get one of these straps open so that she's going to get wrapped up in the strap, right? So if we put this on here, like, it's really simple.
But this strap we
Go like
can
this,
make.
dude. This could be the strap that
Is it
she gets
coming
caught up
off,
in.
or he stays
Oh,
in it
oh,
right
shit.
here? What do you do?
No, this is
At the-
it's all
it's all
Velcro.
Velcro.
Because it's a trick one.
Okay,
Is
so
it
then it
all
doesn't
Velcro?
matter how tight we make it because it's Velcro.
No, it's all Velcro, yeah.
So he
okay.
could get out of it because
Yeah,
it's
so-
Velcro.
yeah, but
So
the-
we just have to make it look good.
Right, exactly. So this thing here, put this like this, take this and go like this. Because what I'm trying to get is I'll show you how we're going to do this. How I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Okay. That's cool. Okay, right now. These have to be wrapped up. Right? He's got to do like this, right? And they're supposed to be connected to this, no? This thing here,
Where's your arms?
that's the way they work.
Oh,
Then
yes.
they just button that to something. Right? Because there should be buttons somewhere. Here it is, right here. So that's the button thing. That happens on both sides. Okay, so over here, buttons, all right, here we go. These buttons are on. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah, that's tight enough, because you don't have to get too crazy. No, it's working. I'll do myself. Okay. All right. Okay, there's a couple of lines in this whole thing, right? Can you do this? Let's take it from
Father, I think it's wonderful that a man in the court has a hobby besides just God.
Scene 3. It's when the straight for the soul comes in, right?
Right here, it's page 68. Let me just say 68. No.
Page. No, it's in the first one.
Page 49. No.
No, it's like scene 3. Yeah, there it is. It's Act 1, scene 3. I got you. Okay. Walter's on the phone, hello, greeting, how are you? Blah, Burns comes out, drop me, embarrassing, right here. Okay, so you come down the stairs, right? And you're gonna ask Walter to help you. So you come down, drop me on the bus. Excuse me, somebody on the bus. Okay, where's that? There it is. Excuse me, Your Majesty. No. Go up. You gotta. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Mary, he's not on stage. He's not on stage yet, of course. Bye, guys. Okay, so here it is, Robin. Excuse me, will someone help me out? Okay, so that's your first. Night, guys. Night, guys. See you Sunday, all right? Okay, so that's your first line. So you can walk down the stairs. Now you're here, okay? Walter's here. Walter, he talks to Walter first, okay? And Walter just says, hey, Walter, I'll be Walter. Okay, so, excuse me. Excuse me? Could somebody help me out of these? Not now with your magic tricks, okay? I don't know. Then you say, but I don't know how Houdini used to get out of these.
Don't pay any attention to him, Father. I think it's wonderful that a man that a priest or
That a marvelous man of the cloth has a hobby like this.
I think it's marvelous that a man of the cloth has a hobby besides just God.
A person builds a catering hall for 20 years. He goes away, he leaves his partner in charge, he becomes poisoning people. He's like Lucretia Borgia.
Faith in the Lord, my son.
I have faith in Lord Father. If you can hear me now, please crush Sam Blackwell's head. Okay.
Then the phone rings.
Then the phone rings. Now, okay, so here's now we start. Now you have to go on. That's it. Right. Okay, so you're trying to unfumble it. So what you do is you get this cord out. You got this right. Okay, so now you get this, and you gotta get the phone. So you're like,
Okay, you come over here like that, you get a pops right over, pops right over. Okay, so you got the phone, right? Now you kind of get tangled up in it. You're like, don't you turn around, stay there. So now you're face to face. You're like this, okay, like this to each other, right?
Okay.
Now he trips and falls. Okay, so he's gonna fall
Do I have
back.
the phone in one of my hands?
No, the phone, you just put the phone down. You throw the phone down. 'Cause you get caught up in this whole thing. 'Cause I don't be talking.
I do have, well, I
What do you
say,
say?
hello? No, yes, hold on, wait, it's New Jersey for you.
Okay, that's right.
I think it's saying
For you, boom.
Yeah.
You stand there. And now, as you come back, you got the cord wrapped around you. Now
I
you're
say,
facing-
I think it's Sam Blackwell,
Okay.
be nice, we all make mistakes.
Okay, so now you're caught in that with him, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so you got the cord around you, you're like, how did the cord get there? Okay, now, you're gonna fall, okay? You're trying to get away from her. As you go to get away from her, because you're a father, why would you be a woman, right? So as you fall, she falls on top of you. Okay, so you're gonna go like, you come back, you're just gonna go, you're gonna go, well, promise you can't fall.
It's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Unless you have padding here, like a bare rug or something.
Or unless you could bring it up.
And he's gonna fall on top of me?
Well, I promise you, he can't,
Well, what if, just look over this for a second.
right.
What if I, let's see, so, let's go this way. So she gets over, she takes the phone, right?
Right.
So she gets it, then she's gonna hand it to him, so she drops the cord, okay? As she hands him the phone, then I kind of trip and I go down like this.
Okay, good. Okay.
Oh, that's
And
good.
then she can come down
And you come, you
to
fall
try
on.
to try to help me,
Right.
and then we go back down,
Right.
okay? And then
Okay, so then you're down here, you fall like this, you fall in like that, right? Now, you start rolling this way, and if you could roll over, okay, literally roll over, I mean, it's a closed kind of thing, but I mean, this is theater, baby, this is what we do, okay? So, you know what I mean?
Okay,
Okay,
yeah.
so it's,
Okay.
okay, so try it.
I gotta get rid of the phone.
The phone's easy, the phone down, phone at first, it's for you, blah, 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 phone down, okay?
Okay,
Now,
so make
now,
mistakes.
you, show me how you get down here. So let's get up. Ready? Okay, good. So now show me.
all right, so I was here. She's gonna hand the phone over. While you hand the phone, I'm gonna go down like this.
And you're caught on him because of the this thing you have in your hands, right? You're holding on to this thing here, right? You have this in your hands. So as he falls down, that makes you fall down on top. Okay?
I don't wanna hurt my knees, there's gonna have to be some kind of a
All right,
crossing
so
or something here.
Well, why instead of her falling,
Right.
kneel down, okay? Try to help me up, and then we go back down.
That's
Okay, if I feel go up.
Like this, yeah, I can break my knees, yeah.
Okay. Right.
And
So
then
you
you
break
break
it.
it, then we go back down.
Okay, now roll over. Now, if you can get your legs up a bit, that would be okay.
And then I see that I'm here, I'll go
You
back.
roll back.
I'll go back, yes, because I'm with this. I'll go back down like this. Yeah, well, you're supposed to go back.
Okay, we'll go. Okay, now the part is going to find an end. Okay? So again,
So I have to deal with the lines on the phone.
yeah, there's lines in the middle, but that's when the salt is, that's the end. This is going to be funny. All right.
Oh, I know.
Do we know what we did now?
Wait.
Yeah.
Arian, give me a wave.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, you're okay.
Yeah.
The same as the way.
Yes, that's the idea, that's only a fool, really, that was the thing you
Yeah,
want.
would you read here, would you mind? Yeah, see what we have.
Yes, birthday girl.
Birthday girl.
Okay.
And this how we go.
Okay, ready?
And then I'm taking that out.
I don't have a phone.
And then I'm gonna go to the computer.
Yeah, 432.
Okay, well, wait a minute. So in order to kill some time, okay, could you, if you have one hand, you have two, why don't you keep the two hands in? Okay, and then finish the phone low, right? You give the phone in, right? Now you look at each other like, you can look at her, she looks at you, you're like, what the hell are we gonna do now? Okay? You're like, okay, that takes you a second. Then you start trying to struggle to find a way out. First, your hands are stuck here. So you can't get out. You're trying to struggle, as you're trying to struggle that you are, then you make the fall. You pop out of her. You manage to get out, and you pop out and fall on the floor. But she comes right down on her, boom. And
How am I
it's-
gonna have
You're
it?
just gonna hit it, you just land on this, land on this. Just come on, you don't have to drop down. Boom.
There you go.
Okay, now, again, take your time, so take your time in that first section, right? Right, that's it.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll do like this.
Okay, now
Are
go.
you doing the hello? She didn't get the phone yet?
She gave the
I got
phone.
okay.
Here we go.
Hello? Yes, this is he. Yes, go ahead. Hello, Cretan. How are you, Cretan? Poison any more people, Cretan? How many? Wonderful. Keep up the good work. 2 more keeled over. They're dropping like flies. Murderer! Murderer, I can't hear you. Talk louder. Louder, murderer. What did the lawyer say? Oh, really? He feels I have a case. Blackwell, when I get back to the States, I'm going to rent a car and run you over. You understand? Hello? Murderer, I can't hear you. Blackwell, louder. Oh, please, operator, I can't.
Okay, that's it, we're done, that's it. Okay, that was really good, that's it.
Well, Joe, it might be funny if you come on top of me too, because I'll tell you why. When I go on, my hip starts pulling out.
Okay, but you did that just now, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Okay. Well, we probably should do it one more time. Okay, no.
By the way, here.
When I go back on top, because I was there, we will do it again tonight. Okay. I think we got it rolling.
Honestly, it'll be easier if he's on top at one point.
But you know your hairpiece cannot come off. We know that, right?
Okay, well, I don't mind, I don't care.
No, but it says hairpiece comes off, but it can't.
Why?
Because it's her wig, it's not a hairpiece.
Oh, okay.
Because her wig is her character. A hairpiece is just a little accessory that's
Why don't we, unless for that scene we
put
add
it
a
in there.
compound,
Yeah,
so.
okay. Yeah,
It'd
she
be fun to have it
can't,
come off.
she
That'd be fun.
can't, I'm worried about that. She can't lose the wig. You know that.
Yeah, well, it might come off with the rolling around.
Yeah, well.
But if it does, I keep wearing a wig, I can have my hair up the front row.
I'll think about it.